Now what if you wanted to get an update on the tenant rename? Well, what you'd do is you'd of course launch the SharePoint Online management shell. You would then connect to the SharePoint Online service, providing the URL to the tenant. Provide your global admin credentials, and of course if you've got MFA enabled you would have to approve that sign in, which I'm going to go ahead and do. Once you're connected, you can then run the following command: SharePoint Online tenant rename status. And as you can see, because we've scheduled this for the 28th, and because the time is showing as UTC, it's going to trigger the rename, or the rename is going to occur 2 days into the future at 9 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, we requested this, I think it was about 20:38 at the time, and if we were to check in a couple of days time, we'll find hopefully that rename has taken place. So in the previous video we had seen how we can get the status of a rename by using the SharePoint Online management shell. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to again use the same command to connect to our SharePoint Online service. I'm going to then sign in using my admin account. Approve that on my MFA app. Right, and then finally, I think we've used this same command before. We're just going to get the SharePoint Online tenant rename status, and as you can see, this had triggered successfully, and it's also renamed a total of 29 sites. So that would indicate, obviously, of course, I had 29 SharePoint sites. So if we then went to admin.microsoft.com, we're logged in using a administrator account or our global admin account. We can then, once that's loaded for us, then click on the app launcher. You can click on SharePoint, and as you can see now, the home page of the SharePoint tenant is apps365.sharepoint.com, and obviously previously that would have read the l2ss-admin.sharepoint.com. Now, just as a test, shall we check if we can now sign in using the new domain name, or the new tenant name. So if we change that from the previous one to the new one, as you can see, that did successfully recognize that tenant, and because we've already got the password cached, it's not prompting us again, and again we can do the same thing and it will give us the same result. Thanks for watching, guys. Speak to you next time.